Hi, I'm Harish Godedi and welcome back to my channel Cloud Optimize. Today it's an interesting session. It'll be a small one. If you open the new AWS account, or if you just signed up to an AWS account, you set up the IAM user, the root user, and you probably have one more couple of IAM users, and you plan to do you started using AWS account. Then very soon you will see a warning from trusted advisor stating the password policy is not set. All right, so that is what we are going to talk about today. So even though IAM has a default password policy, it requires AWS recommends that we set our own custom password policy for all the users in the AWS account. So today I'm going to show you how to set a custom password policy for your IAM users. So when you log into when you log into AWS, this is what you're going to see. And if you scroll down, what you will see is the trusted advisor gives you two recommendations, and this one is around security. So when you go down, when you go look at the details, one of them is really about the IAM password policy. So what it's really saying is your password policy is disabled, you're not using uppercase. Basically, we are not using the password policy. So now how do we go ahead and set the password policy? It's simple. You go into IAM and we are going to go ahead and set up the password policy for this. All right, so let's get there. So what you do is in services you search for IAM, and you get IAM, and here you go to account settings and you have password policy info. Here you click on edit, and then it's right now it's set to default. You change it to custom, and you'll say, hey, so the minimum password length is 8 characters, require at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one number, and one alphanumeric character. All the four, you are going to go ahead and check it. And it's a good practice to actually set the passwords to expire. So you can even turn this on, and you can say every 30 days you have to change it. Let's make 45 days. Every 45 days you have to change the password, right? And you have to make sure you allow the users to go ahead and change their own password, and you need to make sure users don't reuse the same passwords. How many passwords you want to remember? We'll just say two passwords we'll remember, and you should not use the prior two passwords. So that's what this says, right? So that's basically it. You're going to create a custom policy, you save the changes, and this will impact any new user creation and all existing users changing their passwords. Say set custom, and that's it. Now your thing is green, and what happens is, when you go back to your trusted advisor to the home screen, that alert will go away eventually, right? So that is what will happen. Once next time it polls, it will no longer show you the security alert about IAM policy. If you refresh, I'm not sure it'll sync now, but it will no longer, that alert won't be there anymore. Like you see, it's just not showing because it's still refreshing. But what will happen is once it refreshes, it's going to say, hey, the password policy is set, and yeah, see that alert is no longer there. So that's about how you set a custom policy. When the trusted advisor finds that it's a problem, that's how we're going to set a custom password policy and save it. I hope you like this video, and I'm going to share more of this stuff in coming videos. What I'm trying to do here is basically I'm setting up my account, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing things, and hopefully this will also help you set your own AWS account. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.